Here's Murray checking Edwards. Oh, Edwards, he had ill intentions on that drive to the basket.
Edwards comes up with a steal. Edwards tosses it down. It's a one-point game. Huge steal there from Anthony Edwards.
Just the turnovers from both teams.
Excuse me, fourth youngest in NBA history. And Gobert with the rejection. Up ahead, Randall, back to Edwards!
Important to finish the half out with a strong performance here for the Spurs. Brandon with the handle, McDaniels with the steal. Edwards.
He plays above the rim, and he's been just a great pick-and-roll partner his entire time in the NBA.
Good ball movement, Alexander Walker. No look! Edwards the flush.
He made a name for himself, didn't he, making that play?
No doubt.
Did it in high school, did it at UCLA.
Edwards, the flush.
Scoot, double. The pass outside, read and intercepted by Edwards. Sniffed it out and jammed it home. Followed by Kamara as Grant just tried to get it up to the rim. And allows Minnesota to run out. And Edwards again gets an easy bucket.
And both players had key contributions to the gold medal. Edwards cleared for takeoff.
Working with Towns into the corner for McBride. Short arms the three, gets his own miss. Edwards off and running. Easy deuce.
It's his first action of the evening. Ooh, through the hands of Ricochet, and a steal for Anthony Edwards. He's got a lot of fans in State Farm Arena tonight. Minnesota possession, Minnesota lead. Edwards right to the basket to flush it and a foul.
When your team gets rolling, that momentum tends to permeate through your team.
Edwards climbing the ladder to the rim. Sizing up Coffee. The blow by and the flush.
Look at all the eyes on him. And Rudy Gobert out there. Taken away by Anthony Edwards. It'll be points off the turnover. Yep, he's quick.
They need a dress shoe brand. Edwards! Just electrified the crowd.
Everybody in this arena is standing up right now.
This arena is shook. It's a lot of apartments.
It's a lot of tribute videos.
Can't buy a house. Edwards, right down, hit a pin.
McDaniels on the baseline, swinging it over. Randall, Edwards on the floor. Watch out. Two on the rim for Ant-Man.
His second field goal. Edwards drives inside and throws it down, and a foul. The power of Anthony Edwards and a chance for a three-point play.
Randall used that off arm to ward it off. Dinwiddie trying to get fancy. McDaniels, excellent defense. Conley, Edwards, the flush.
They clear out the side for Randall against Westbrook. And Russell Westbrook took his cornbread. Great steal, but he gave it right back. Edwards with some room service. It's the part of Edwards' game that is really great, I think, is the fact that he'll take on the challenge of taking on the other team's hot shooter in flight. Flying charter. Anthony Edwards with the slam. Wrote a biography on Jokic called Why So Serious? It's a fantastic read on insights to the three-time MVP. As Edwards is just hanging around right now.
Like I said, he's playing by himself. And what I mean by that is he knows that he's got the height and weight advantage on everybody.
And then another Phoenix turnover. Edwards. So each with a couple to give before they get into the bonus. Allen a drive on Conley, lost the handle, turns it over to Edwards.
Nice rebound. Flying in high was Kessler off the miss. Sexton drives. That ball poked out of his hands, and this is going to be a little Showtime bucket. Edwards runs in for two.
Monk behind the back, pickpocket. Edwards, cookies, and the flush.
It's a great play through the defender. Little drop of the dime down low, and Jared Allen cleans it up. Nice job.
Edwards on the bounce, down the lane, hammers it home.
Rookie from Illinois seeing more playing time. Aggressive two-guard. Keep the ball moving. Edwards drives in on Wiggins. Oh, my. Anthony Edwards!
Third overall pick back in 2022. You had Jalen Green, the second pick in 2021, and Ben Thompson, fourth pick in 2023. And Minnesota now on the move, try to take the lead. Edwards with the blow-by, all the way to the rim for the slam.
Garza flashes, back outside Clark. Spacing is off. Gives it up to Edwards, and Edwards, nothing but space down the lane, and it was a wide one.
Who has just one 20-point game since joining the Lakers. He's at 13. Had a big first quarter to set the tone. Bad pass, though, by Luka. And the Ant-Man throws it down. Defense, offense.
I had a chance to visit with him this morning at 9 a.m. He was the first one off the bus as the team had optional shoot-around. Ant looking for the lob. He got the bounce dime instead and punched it home.
Interrupts them. Jaden left side trying to answer, cannot do it. And then Jaden picks the pocket of Devin Vassell. Drops it for Ant. Yes! Elevate and eviscerate.
Julius Randle and Dante DiVincenzo proved themselves to be incredibly invaluable to Minnesota.
Champagnie out of the timeout, gets his shot blocked inside. Here's Nas on the push, hit ahead to Ant. 12 in the quarter for Anthony Edwards. He rocks the rim.
To your point, Denver, number 2 in the NBA in terms of points from their scorers, and from their bench, they're 27. Edwards in the open floor with the slam.
Jaden McDaniels with that 8-point fourth quarter when he was perfect from the floor on Wednesday night. Edwards will drive into the lane and hammer it! Holy moly! And here's another turnover. TJ to Ant. Anthony Edwards, exclamation point.
If you're a coach and you got the iPad, you got to do that quickly. Decision making is important.
Edwards! The eruption at the rim, plus the foul.
Up the tempo here for Minnesota.
Hawkins is a deadly shooter, couldn't hit there. And great defense, breakaway for Ant-Man.
Gobert, another rebound.
Gobert was also there potentially to block it, and that's what caused Mathurin's attention to be taken away.
Right down the lane goes Edwards. He has 8.
And tapped over to Grayson Allen.
Grayson Allen was hit in the face by
DiVincenzo the steal. Edwards gets up. The lead is single digits. Edwards, blow by, and throws it down with authority.
They block out the light. Knock away, Edwards, showtime. Anthony Edwards, Ant-Man, has super flying ability.
Jared Butler had 14 points Thursday against Milwaukee. He's got 14 plus in 5 of the Sixers' last 6 games. Edwards, oh my goodness, Anthony Edwards.
The pump fake made all that possible. I should say the pass fake made all that possible. He passed it, or fake passed it to the corner. Wow.
And Edwards, electric on the other end.
Production from Giannis, 9 triple-doubles.
Lob to Edwards. Beautiful feed from Dante.
Certainly for Chris Finch and the Minnesota Timberwolves, and this was part of the discussion before the game. As Memphis gives it right back, Edwards runs the floor and puts it down with 2 hands. I don't think there's any lead that the Wolves could muster right now that Wolves fans would feel comfortable with after what they saw Tuesday. Late clock, Randall's got to put one up, does so, hits the rim, and the follow by the Ant-Man.
Ant gave him a hand motion.
Verbal daggers. Turnover. Edwards cleared for takeoff.
Looking at Portland is drilling the Lakers right now in their game. Congratulations to Chauncey Billups.
Edwards off to the races and throwing it down with authority.
Sets the screen for Wembanyama. Rolls, Castle up. And now up to Edwards. And they let him go.
Anthony Edwards.